Good morning, everyone. We're just on our way out to the hospital, over to the hospital. Just had to stop at the post office, pick up a parcel that I tried to deliver last week, and also send back something that I'd gotten. Yeah, I'm a bit, I don't know, tired and overwhelmed. Mornings are not my good time, as you guys know anyway, and trying to get ready and out the door is a bit of stress. So I'm just having my breakfast now. I'm having a wrap on the way. Kevin was kind enough to go to the post office because, yeah, as I said, I'm also hot and sweaty and uncomfortable, so he was nice enough to go do that for me. Hopefully I've gotten everything. I do believe I have a private room, so that's a bit of a relief because I saw my invoice last night and it said private room. So we are taking the puppies just because I would rather be with us, I'm sure, even in the car. They can sleep whatever, than stay home by themselves. They don't do too good at that, as you guys know. Chewy decided he'd find a mouse on the way up to the car. I went into the garden and he came back out with a mouse, a dying mouse. I don't think he killed it. I think it was dying and he's found it and thought, yippee, I caught something again. So yeah, Kevin sort of just put it in the bin. I was going to leave it to give it a second chance, but I think it was dying anyway. It didn't look like it being punctured or anything like that, and it literally only had in his mouth for moments. I don't think he chewed on it or anything. Goldens would just carry things in their mouth, and he's had a dead duck before, but it was already dead when he found it. But he has killed lizards, so maybe he got the mouse. I don't know. I hope not. But yeah, that was a bit of excitement on the way out when I was already a bit stressed. Whew, I'm hot, as I said, so I'll open that door. Yeah, so I'll head over to the mountains. We should be able to get some nice, see some nice autumn trees because the Barrel should be very autumny now, very autumnal. We don't get too many around here, so that will be nice. All right, well, we'll see you up in Barrel. I'm now upstairs, but my bed's not in my room, so now I'm waiting in the hallway till they get a bed for me. Such a different experience. I didn't bring my microphone, thinking I wouldn't need it, but maybe I should have. It's a very small room. Huge bathroom. Bathroom's ridiculous. The bathroom's almost as big as the room is. I think it's getting noisy. I actually just went and got my loops because I think I'm going to need them. Hopefully I can shut the door after I'm all set up and everything. Or at least from tomorrow. Today I don't need every hour to increase the ketamine. Yeah. It's not quite the Wollongong Hotel where I used to be. I only started going there when it was new. So it wasn't very nice and new. This is obviously a much older hotel. But there's a cupboard down there. There's a cupboard there. Huge bathroom, as I said. It's okay. If it helps, and that's amazing. I've had no connections yet or anything. Just been filling in a whole week's worth of menu things. I don't know what I'm going to feel like in a few days. And she gone down and made me a nice salad for lunch. Still haven't started. I'm not really impressed. Anyway, I just want to go home. Give up, go home. But I need to hang in there. Once I get started, I'll be okay. But this is in a very, very painful spot to just move my hand in the slightest. I plan to reply to comments to you guys today, but typing is, I just can't do it. It's right on the wrist. Oh, I wonder if I can move just my fingers. Maybe I can get it to work. I might have a go. I'm still thinking clearly. I just wish I'd get started. Finally connected up. Oh, it smells good. These are corn fritters. It smells really good. And some fruit and watching some YouTube. Finally got a cup of tea. I have to laugh at the size of it. Oh my gosh, it's like teeny tiny. Got some oat milk though. Oh, I'll be alright. Oh, no, it's tiniest cup of tea. Well, you won't be able to see me, but that's why you're looking at the blinds. I'm on 10 milligrams or whatever rating is of ketamine right now, and I was tired and I'm trying to sleep and now I can't sleep. Got fidgety legs, a headache. I don't feel too bad for the dose the level of ketamine that I'm on. The sheets, they feel like plastic. I don't know what kind of sheets I've got here, they're horrible. Anyway, I'm going to put on Headspace and listen to another story. They'll put me to sleep. I'm just trying to remember to document little bits and pieces. But I think I'm thinking pretty clearly, which is a bit of a surprise. Anyway, I'll talk to you again in the morning. Hopefully I'll be getting to sleep soon. You get in the window again. Maybe because I put the camera to me, but you can't see me. But you can tell I am slurring my words a little bit, I think. I'm on 10. I think, what time is it? I don't even know what time. You guys know what time it is. 6 something or other. I had a terrible night's sleep. Terrible. I'm sure a nap will be in order today. Oh gosh. Did not sleep well. I think I vlogged when I lived during the night, didn't I? And excuse me, I'm tired. Yeah, I think at 7:30 they're going to put me on to 12, which I think's got to be close to the highest I've ever been on. And then we'll see, I guess, from there. Probably I can go up to 14, like just go up and choose. Because I said, I think I should go up in 1s now. She'd love to get a doctor's note for that. That 12 will probably be okay. But after that, I don't think so. But she's leaving it, because I must have mentioned last night I hadn't been much more. I'm able to go up to 20. And the nurse, she's been putting it off. She's going to put off putting my ketamine up until like 7:30, which is when doctors will be back on board. I could work. So it's not so someone around to okay a decrease if need be. Anyway, sorry I'm not probably gonna make a lot of sense to you guys, but if anyone for those that are interested in the ketamine experience, this is what it's like, or can be like. I didn't have any of the high experiences. Sometimes I get that, sometimes I don't. Sorry if the sheet is rustling. It sounds very loud to me. I don't know what it sounds like to you guys. But it is nice to see some trees out there that are autumnal and hear some little magpies doing their calls. I'd rather be with my puppies and my hubby, but definitely feeling less fibro pain, so that's something. That's what we're here for. I don't know why it takes 7 days to reset the body, but that's what it does apparently. Well, that's what the situation is apparently. Alright, I don't have anything else to report. Just know it's important to record things occasionally. Especially for people who are new to this experience. If you are watching for the first time, be sure to go through and watch my other vlogs as well. Especially back when I first had them, because the experiences have changed. The first time I did get more of a high, where I felt I've never been high, I've never taken recreational drugs, but I felt like that would have been what it was like. It was rather weird, but not scary or anything, just weird. Definitely have felt that before, had that effect before, but not this time around. Anyway, I think I might try and, I don't know if I'm going to go back to sleep or not. We'll see. We have a good afternoon nap once my things settle down. This is why I don't worry about visitors in hospital, because then I go to sleep when I want to sleep and just do what I want to do, and don't have to worry about people coming and having to talk to them under the effect of ketamine. Not too bad though so far. Good morning. Probably look crazy, I do apologise. Just got breakfast delivered. Just got some green toast, a banana and some marmalade, so that'll be fine. And breakfast is a little bit later here than at Wollongong, so I'm going to try and eat something. Not hungry or anything. Just drinking my water at the moment. I will ask the nurse for some tea at some stage. I think I vlogged last night. I got my tea with my little oat milk. It was quite nice. Not as nice as Oatly milk, but it was fine, so that's good. It's just funny how you taste, everything changes when you're on ketamine. You don't, at home, there's no way I would have lasted. When I wake up, pretty much the first thing I want is a cup of tea. Here it's like, I've had a bit of a drink of water. I'll get tea eventually. I'm not even fussed on breakfast, but I'll try and eat this. I think because I've got the grain bread, that will help, because usually it's just white bread or wheat bread and it's not very nice. Hopefully this will do the trick, because I struggle with breakfast in hospital normally. Different hospital, I've tried some different tactics since I don't have the kitchen like I have at Wollongong, so that I can go and make my own things. Anyway, I'm sort of trying to wake up a little bit, whatnot. Well, I have toast and I have marmalade, but no vegan butter. I didn't think to ask for vegan butter. I guess I'll give it a go and we'll see what it tastes like without butter. Might be alright, maybe. Definitely scored the good room. I'll get little birdie visitors. Oh, we got a moth. He got some breakfast. And just a few minutes ago, I thought your puppies go for a walk along the path over there. I saw one last night too. So I can see some dogs going for their walks. And birdies catching their breakfast in the gutter. Yeah, the doctor just came around and he asked how I was feeling, because my main symptom is like being to the dentist and getting like a numbness around my mouth. I've just started it. So he said that's, we'll stop at level 10, so where I am now, because that's the toxicity from the ketamine, so that's good. So shouldn't have any worse side effects. So that'll settle a little bit. That's where you get that bit of slurred speech. You still feel foggy, like Kevin always says, oh, it must be fun to go in hospital for a week, but it's not really, because your brain just doesn't function quite. It's like wading through treacle or mud. That's what it sort of feels like. Everything's just sort of a bit foggy, but No one's asked me about my pain here, which is weird. One person has asked me in Wollongong, they're always about the pain scores every time. You have to rate your pain. Definitely down. It's definitely less than normal fibro pain, but you just get that sort of heavy weighted, well, I get a heavy weighted feeling on my body, like it's just being pressed down. So not about to go for a jog around the block or anything. But when I stop and think, take away that heaviness, the heavy feeling, the fibro pain is reduced. Maybe even down, I don't know, it's gone, but it's very low anyway. If I didn't have the heavy feeling, I'd probably be ready and raring to go for that jog around the block. No, my running days are long over. I'm just having my dry marmalade on toast. It's not too bad. It's okay, it's edible, which is better than I've managed before. I think the bread makes a big difference. I think it's Helga's bread, which happens to be the one I like. So she did ask for a brand recommendation. I thought, I think with grain I'm pretty right. But yeah, it's good. Well, I'm cleaned and refreshed. My bed has been made. I've had a cup of tea made for me. Got my water. I think I'm all sorted. So, didn't wash my hair. So I thought I'd push it another day. If you don't know, I have psoriasis. So I usually wash my hair every other day. But I should have probably washed it yesterday before coming into hospital. But it was cold and I didn't want to. Made the mistake of only recently, very recently, I think, getting rid of my hairdryer. And now the place that we're currently staying in a rental, I think I need a hairdryer. Go figure, of course. So I might have to organise a hairdryer, I think, because it takes off my hair dry and it gets humid. It's been a thing anyway. We'll see when we go home. Maybe once the rain stops, it won't be so bad. All right, I'm gonna have my cup of tea. Probably do YouTube. So I'm going. Still a bit groggy in the head, but not too bad. Hopefully, make reasonable sense for you guys. And yeah, settle into life in hospital for the week.
Really talented scientist, and congrats to her, by the way, recently
discussion about a book,
defending her dissertation, getting her PhD.
Malibu Artist is the channel I
but
follow.
Megan and I have been working together for many years, and Megan...
Just thought I'd do a little pre-lunch check-in for you guys. I'm feeling very, very wonked in the head. Just been trying to watch YouTube, but I'm kind of spacing out here and there and just all over the place, but it's fine. I'm waiting for lunch, and after lunch I am going to probably lie down and have a sleep, I think, or read my book. But yeah, things are happening. So I've got some soup. I can't remember what it was. Did it tell me there? Potato and egg. I was going to say it looks like potato and egg soup. Hummus to my salad. I thought I had the roast vegetable salad. Oh, that was yummy. I know the hummus is good because I had it yesterday. No, that would be really nice. And there's some fruit that I'll probably keep for, I know, might eat it now, might eat it later. We'll see. Plenty of food anyway. As you can tell, I'm out of bed, just been to the bathroom. I thought I'd sit up for a while on the couch, on the chair. Just over there. Had my lunch, it was very nice. Plenty of food, the portions are bigger here than I think than at Wollongong. I like the hummus. I had the hummus as the dressing, and I still have that much left, which kind of seems a waste. But I'm thinking more for afternoon tea. I might keep it with me for a bit. I'm full though, so I don't know. I've got some breadsticks, and so I've got to eat with it, but maybe they'll realise that they gave too much to have with that. Anyway, and I haven't eaten my fruit either because I was full. The soup and that salad was very yummy with the hummus. The hummus made it. It was very nice. In Wollongong Hospital, I couldn't get a salad with a dressing. It would just come plain. I never got a salad there. Well, I got given one once without any dressing. They had a French dressing, which obviously doesn't have anything in it either. It would be vegan. There's still got some choices here. So far, I've always impressed with the food at Wollongong, especially the earlier years, perhaps more than the latter years, but I was overall impressed with the food at Wollongong, but I think they might have a beat up here so far. I'm not sure what I've been doing this afternoon. I did have a nap. I've been FaceTiming with Kevin and playing with the Furbo. I can give treats to the dogs at home. And I don't know, who knows, Instagram I think I was on. And this is tonight's dinner. What did I choose? Oh, there's a pumpkin arancini balls that sounded nice. I wasn't quite sure what they were, but that looks like a nice little dinner, doesn't it? We'll enjoy that. Dinner was nice. I ate all of it, as you can see.
We're going to pop into Home Sense, got all the family. Going to try and find a dory. Do you want to go to McDonald's? Yeah. It's nice and quiet in here.
Pretty wet, dreary morning out there today. I'd rather be at home, tucked up in our little house in the cliff top. But anyway, wherever we live now. But I used to get to see the autumn leaves, but geez, we seriously talked about moving up to, or retiring up to this area. But now knowing that I don't really like the cold, maybe that wasn't a really great idea. That's very pretty. Very autumnal, isn't it? Beautiful. Just don't get much of this where we live. It's nice to come back from my shower to a nicely made bed. Clean sheets and cup of tea. That's very nice. And I've been asking for tea in the morning and tea in the afternoon. I kind of already know my order. I've only been here 2 nights. But that's nice, it's appreciated. And I really don't like having to ask the nurses to do that. I'd much rather be able to go and do it myself, but I can't do that here. They don't have a kitchen that I can access, so that's okay. I don't feel like I'm being too much of a nuisance. That's good. I asked earlier when she could fit it in. And then I thought, oh, that nurse is gone. But a different nurse did it for me this morning, so whether she passed on the message or whether the nurse from yesterday remembered, I don't know. But anyway, it's lovely and appreciated. But I have to bug them again. But I'm only doing it twice a day. It's funny for someone who's so reliant on tea at home. It just, I don't know, your brain's in a different place. Time moves at a different pace. And you just don't think like you normally do. And your tastes are just slightly different as well. It's a very surreal experience. It's okay, it's not horrible. I'm not in pain. I feel weighed down still, slight headache. But otherwise not too bad. But yeah, I've got no energy, that's for sure. I feel very weighed down, as I said. I think that's the drug that sort of... Yes, I'm gonna hop back into breakfast. I did wash my hair this morning, so I've got a towel to put on my pillow. And probably switch to YouTube until I'm maybe a bit more functioning or a bit more together in my head. If that ever happens on ketamine, I don't know. But I do enjoy my lovely view out the window here. So I wasn't sure what to expect here because I'm very comfortable in Wollongong Hospital, but Southern Highlands has been nice. It's just far away from home, so that's the downside. But the staff have been lovely. So no male nurses here. We have a lot of male nurses in Wollongong. Haven't had any here, which is a very different experience. Yeah, being well looked after. I spent the morning not online, but the internet seems to be down, and I'll look at that again later on. Try and work it out. I've just been reading and on Instagram on my phone, which is I don't get a chance to do it all these days. That's been kind of nice. So I've got lunches arrived. Oh, it smells so good. You can see I've got some fruit morning tea, never had it. we've got Thai coconut and pumpkin soup and vegetable or vegan koftas. Oh, that looks nice. It smells really good. And more fruit. What's my hummus for? I've got the hummus, but nothing to put in the hummus. Maybe I'll keep the hummus and have it later on with my breadsticks that I bought from home. It's a funny one, isn't it? I don't think there's a dip or anything. It was good on the salad yesterday. I said to the lady how nice it was on the salad, so maybe that's why they gave me some more. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and then probably go back to reading, I guess, unless the internet's back up. I don't know what's happening with that. But it's okay. I haven't been worried about it anyway. Look how pink this finger is. We'll just hold the nurse to tell them. This can apparently be from the ketamine, so we dropped back from 10 to 9. So glad I mentioned this hand with this finger, which could be very irritable, with feeling swollen, and well, I guess it is. It looks like it's full of blood, doesn't it? Some colour it should have. Anyway, that's where we are with that. This is my view out the windows on a cold, wet, wintry Saturday afternoon. There's no cars, no visitors now. Very few cars in the car park, but you can feel the cold when I open up these what are they called? Blinds. But the trees are just fascinating to me because we don't get trees like that at home. Not many of them. I grew up with a liquid amber in my front yard as a child, but I did not appreciate them, I guess, back then. Just like that, it's dinner time. Things revolve around meals. I decided to, what did I get? A lemon sorbet. It's hard ordering in advance. It was so hard to order for days in advance. So I think I've only ordered dessert once or twice. I mean, I've got soup tonight. I ordered soup every night it was offered. There's a couple of nights it wasn't offered, so it's minestrone soup tonight. And then a vegan schnitzel and some vegetables. And then lemon sorbet. That looks nice. I feel like they had icy poles for dessert, and I thought by the time I got through my meal, the icy pole would be in a puddle of liquid, I would imagine. So I didn't bother to order any of them. Good morning. Happy belated Mother's Day. My fellow mothers are out there. I can't talk this morning. So, oh, I didn't have a great night's sleep. Didn't have a good night's sleep, and the situation has not improved, but we've realised it's only in my joints. This finger does feel like it's a whole finger. So, see how today goes. I guess that's what my doctor says. I just think, oh, what now? Like, I just laughed. I literally thought I found it amusing, but like, that's what happens with fibro. You know, you just have to laugh at things, like, of course, you know. And we're looking at small fibre neuropathy issues. Who knows? And I've got some breakfast. I'm going to try and eat it. I'm going to do my best. So we've got a different breakfast today. We've got beans and banana toast, which is very early into it. I'm going to try it. I'm sure I can manage it. It's not appealing at all, but I'm sure I can eat it. And I've got my banana. I can eat some sage as well. And the internet is back, so that's something. Anyway, so it's why it's warm. As you can see, I'm in the corner too, right out the window. I'll try and get up and get him as well. Is he still there? That's the question. Now I've got out of bed. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? I even get birdie visitors here. Oh, he's still in the whole big flower. Must be a tasty snack. So cute. eating. I believe Mum and Dad are close by. Should be here any moment, I would expect. I just had Dr. calling to have a look at my hands. His previous reaction to the ketamine. Odd. Anyway, he's not going to do any changes until my proper doctor comes and has a look. So I guess they'll check there's nothing major happening. He just my tongue and a few other things. So at least they're checking up on me. It's so weird. I've got to wonder if it's to do with the small fibre neuropathy that we're looking at, or a reaction. Chronic illness, you've got to love it, haven't you? I had a nice visit from Mum and Dad. That's their car down there. They're going out for lunch. It's very nice to see them, even though I don't really need visitors here. It was very nice. They're happy to come up here. That was nice. They're so happy in their apartment, especially Mum. She hasn't missed our old house at all. We were fairly confident what happened, but you never know, of course. But yeah, they're so happy there. It's so good. They started to explore a little bit. They haven't explored much around the retirement area. They've explored the village, Java town, which is not for making any sense, but they're driving around the area and checking the area that they now live in out a bit more. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry. I'm gonna have my lunch now. I got delivered when they were here. I had ordered a pie for lunch for Mother's Day, but I've got something else. But that's fine, whatever. It's late now, and then we've got our family FaceTime at 2 o'clock, so. And then the day's mostly gone. So here's my lunch today. Looks very nice. A big dish of hummus again. I guess I'll keep that for afternoon tea. I've still got my morning banana and I've got another banana. So I guess I'll keep them because I think that once they've been on your tray, they just throw them. So I don't know, I can eat 2 bananas in a day, but we can try. Flower bouquet that Mum and Dad bought me. Very pretty. In a little basket because they weren't sure what the vase situation was like, so that's very nice. Very lovely. I had to get up because they decided it was a good idea to let people on ketamine pour their own water. So I had water fall on the bed. So I've got it, like it's there, wet there. I don't think it's too big a deal. You should dry it pretty quick. Sleep in the wet spot, I guess. Oh dear. I did laugh. Instead of watching it run out, I was filling up to it from there into there. And obviously it wasn't as empty as I thought that it was, so when I filled water up into it, it overflowed. Lunch is nice, obviously. Too much food, I can't eat it all. Get my bananas, get my fruit, get my hummus. And yeah, I just play around a bit online until it's time for our FaceTime. Say hello to everyone.
haven't vlogged this week, so hello people that watch also watch Mum's vlog.
I've got to make sure my boobies are covered up.
I just did the family FaceTime, which was very nice. Actually, chatting for almost 2 hours, which is very long. I didn't realise the time had gone so long. Just had some good conversation. Some weeks we still struggle for the hour, and other weeks like today, it's just the conversation just flowed. Because you say, why is it this happens? This is what happens. Obviously, we've all got chronic illnesses, so we've got to all be in a good mood, in the right frame, and just go with the conversation goes, and that's what happens. Some weeks are better than others, but yeah, it's been so good doing these weekly FaceTime meetings. It would be so hard, I think, with the girls living out of state, not doing them, but I connect with them every week, at least. If I don't speak to them during the week, which often I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think I heard from Christy during the week, but I don't think I've spoken to Athena at all this week, so it just lets them keep in contact with each other and know what's going on, so it's been really, really good. I know it won't continue forever, but it's really good while we can make it work. I think we'll probably still endeavour to keep it going for quite some time. Might not be as long, maybe we'll have to do a shorter time or something, I don't know, but it's really good. Technology is very good. Some good, very good aspects of technology. Some bad parts, but some very, very good parts too, obviously. That's one of the good ones. And then I spent some time doing some Furbo and giving treats out to the Groodles, which is so fun. I have recorded some little sessions, so you will see little bits of segments of that too. What I say, I think, is what's recorded. So it's 4 o'clock, so still a couple of hours to dinner time, so I might just watch some YouTube, I think. And then after dinner, I will move to reading, I think, with my strategy, and I'm sure we're an early night tonight. I'm back up on the 10 mils now. My hand's just the same. But I think I told you the doctor that I'm in here under came in and had a look, and he wasn't too worried. It's just like a minor reaction. He said he's got another patient that's got the same thing, so I don't know whether they're in here now or another time or somewhere else, I don't know. But yeah, he wasn't that surprised by it. It's weird that I haven't had it before, but anyway, who knows? It's not too bad. It's still a little bit irritating, but it's not too bad. I don't need a lotion or anything for it or whatnot. It's just bright red knuckles or some, and a very swollen finger. I've taken all the rings off, as you can see, in case the swelling kept on going. But yeah, it's been a nice Mother's Day. A weird one, but a nice one still. I'm thinking fairly clearly, I think, which is nice. I did some replying to comments earlier. Actually, I might go in and do that a bit more now while I'm thinking clearly. And get that done. Got a bit behind at home doing that because I was trying to get videos out or get videos sorted for when I'm away. Wow. It's gone noisy out there. I'm so glad that I can have my door shut. So I've got sweet potato and red lentil soup, which looks and smells amazing, and a vegan rice pilaf with the side of vegetables. And that looks nice too. Food's been very, very good, and bigger serves than what I get at Wollongong. I don't necessarily need bigger serves, but they are bigger serves. Good morning, everyone. I did start to record earlier, and then I had to jump in the shower while the nurses were changing the bed. You see, I've already showered and everything for the day. Didn't eat my breakfast this morning. I can't remember if I thought or not. Yeah, it wasn't feeling like it. So I've still got a banana. I've got a cup of tea, so I can drink my tea, and I've got a banana. And if I want something, I'll just have some of my snacks that I bought from home. Not really that. I don't have much of an appetite in the morning. Even at home, I struggle with food and like solid, like proper food, proper breakfast food, traditional breakfast food, I'll say. Or to eat early in the morning, I struggle. It just doesn't appeal to me. So since sort of I used to force down breakfast, but now knowing that intermittent fasting is kind of a good thing, and I can't do that because I can't go long periods of time without food. But I don't worry about it. I eat breakfast when I eat it. It doesn't worry me anymore. Yeah, a bit all over the place. It's time-wise today, sort of. I find that time becomes a really wonky thing. It's sort of you can't track it. You think 5 minutes have passed and an hour's gone past, and then you think an hour's gone past and only 5 minutes has gone past. It's very weird. Seen a few dogs gone for their walks again today, so that's been nice. Did FaceTime with Kevin while the dog was out on their walk. And yeah, just settling in for the day. Gonna watch some YouTube this morning. I think since I do have internet again today. That's what I had yesterday. I think some things downloaded in the background that used up all my allotted allowance for the day, because I don't usually run out. Because I usually only do it in the morning and then I'll move on to reading in the afternoon, which is what I will no doubt do today. Who knows? You just float along when you're on your ketamine and you just do what you want to do, what you feel like doing at the time. But yeah, I just changed out my ketamine bag, so the only interruptions I'll have all day will just be when I come to do my 4 hourly OBS checks. That's about it. I should have probably asked for some Panadol. I've got a bit of a headache. Maybe I'll eat something. I eat the banana and I'll see what goes away after that. Sometimes a bit of food will help. But otherwise, be here in bed. Lunch has just arrived. Got vegetable soup. I think corn fritters, which I've also ordered tomorrow because I had to reorder. I didn't remember what I'd ordered. It's fine. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I sound a bit sad. I just let one of my YouTube doggies has died. I'm a bit sad. I get how some of you got so upset when my puppies have died now. I didn't quite understand it. One of my YouTube puppies has died. As you can see, rather upset about it. It was a Groodle golden doodle who looked a lot like Keno too, so very close to home. And it was only young, he was only 7. And I'm very sad. I'm trying to eat my lunch, but I'm not really enjoying my lunch now because I'm too sad about Henry. Currently watching Melissa at Vegan Disney World, and I'm very sad to hear that the pizza that I love, that the Connections Cafe, is no longer available, but I guess it's good to find out now rather than when I get there. Anyway, dinner has arrived. Oh, I love that pizza, it was so good. I had it twice the last trip. So I've got butternut, pumpkin soup. The soups have been so good. And what have we got for? Oh, this is the chickpea curry. Okay, well, that'll be interesting. Glad I didn't order it for tomorrow night because I couldn't remember what I'd ordered for when, and I had to reorder for the next couple of days. And I don't know whether I'm getting the original order or the new order. But I didn't order this again, so that's okay. That's good. It does smell good, actually. Everything's been really good. I'm not sure if you can see me or not. Because I'm using the camera in the back of the phone, so I can't see what I'm filming. But I'm actually in a bit of pain. I don't know why. Really sore. I've been sort of upset, crying on and off again a bit about Henry, the YouTube dog that died. I'm taking it for a dog that I don't know. He was just, I loved him. Oh dear. And I feel so sad for the people that had him. They only had him for 7 months. He was only 7 years old. Poor puppy. He had a good last 7 months of his life. I know I'm going to miss seeing him in the vlogs. Oh dear. So I don't know if that's what's kicked in this pain or not. But having trouble getting back to sleep because of it. Anyway, I just thought I should probably document this. Well, I mean, the pain's been down to about level 2, I'd say. This is probably going up to like a 4 or 5. Maybe more. Definitely much more than I would like to be dealing with. So I'll probably put on headspace again, I guess, and see if they can get me off to sleep and stop thinking about Henry. Finally some blue sky out there. Haven't seen that for quite some time, it seems like. Had a very rough night's sleep, so I am a bit sleepy this morning, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Fibro pain's back down again. This is all itchy. My hands are itchy. Don't really quite as red anymore, but they're still itchy. So, yeah, just reading. And a cup of tea. I had one slice of toast earlier on breakfast. That was all I wanted to eat. Yeah, it's going okay. I'm definitely ready to be home though now. I find that the first 2 days and the last 2 days are probably the hardest, and in the middle sort of okay. But now I get to the stage where I just want to be home now. I just don't know where time goes when I'm in here. It's like now at lunchtime, lunch has just been delivered, and I don't know. Did a bit of reading. Bit of YouTube, FaceTime with Kevin and the pups briefly. He's gone out, so he's taken them with him, so the whole outing, so they'll be happy. I'm ready to be back home with them again now, definitely. I mean, always in the last few days, I think I said before, the first couple of days and the last couple of days are the hardest. In the middle is not so bad, kind of settle into routine, and then you just want to go home again. I don't want to be home again stage. Anyway, I'm going to have my lunch. I've got, well, I didn't get the hummus this time. I think I asked for it too. Oh well. I've got some soup. I've got vegetable miso soup, roast vegetable salad. But it doesn't have any hummus left. I'm pretty sure I did ask for it. But I've got the French dressing if I need something anyway, and fruit platter. So I'll have all that. I'll show you anyway, and then I'll enjoy that. Thanks so much. The soups have been so good. A different looking salad to what I had last week, but it looks yummy. And fruit to finish off. Again, you know, this hospital now I know the trick. The tea trolley, when they come around with that, afternoon and morning tea, has no milk, and I can get my tea in that. Rather than the little tiny cup I had earlier in the week. I've got some hummus and some vegetable sticks, and if I need more, I've got some breadsticks left, so I might have some of them as well. Put my glasses on so I look like myself. One of the weirdest things I think about being on ketamine is when you're in a stage where you feel quite good. Like now, I don't have much pain. I feel like really good, but I'm confined to a bed and stuck with a pole. Can't do anything. It's kind of weird. I just got up there, so I'm a little bit perhaps wheezy again now, but I just sort of, you think, oh, I could do all this stuff, and you think, no, I'm here, I can't do anything. It's an odd feeling. But it's better to be like this, I guess, than the other, which is that I've got a headache, which I've had on and off with today, or I've had a bit of fibro pain on and off today as well, probably from last night's bad night's sleep. But overall, it's, down. Anyway, just enjoy my afternoon snack and read, and then Looking out the window, I just see some puppies going for their walks this morning, but I haven't seen any this afternoon yet because I have to be sitting up to see out and see the doggies. Oh, it's too bright if I open up the shutters right up. But it's pretty nice. I don't want to watch them. I'm rather be shocked at the size of it because it's so small compared to what I had at Wollongong. But yeah, it's fine. I've settled in nicely. Another chair for visitors would be good. When Mum and Dad come, Mum sat in the chair and Dad sit on the bed because he's backwards and not hurting him, which would have done for me. So, but I didn't know where else to get another chair from. They're asking for one, and you know, I'm not one to do that. Because I knew if they had them, they would be around somewhere. Anyway, one more full day to go. And it's just FaceTime with Kevin, and dinner came. So the hummus was on the plate. So I've got sweet chili sauce today. I'm not sure what that is. I said I ordered mashed potatoes and corn fritter again. Not ideal, so it's okay. With the different sauce, it should be give it a different flavour. Because I had that last night, didn't I? I had corn fritters last night. Yeah, I think so. It's okay. It's some food, and it's nutritious, so that's good. I'll have that, watch some YouTube, and I'll just keep watching YouTube or start a new book because I finished a book earlier. And I had a good night's sleep actually, I think. I feel rough this morning. I feel very drugged and under the influence, let's say. But yeah, I think I had a good solid sleep. Besides nurse interruptions. Doing okay though. I don't even know what time it is. I didn't even know where I was during the night. I thought the nurse waking me up with Mark. It was Kevin waking me up at one stage. One more wake up to go. And I get to go home to my lovely little family in my little place. And a different view. This has been nice at least. Trees and skies, as I say, is what you need to see out your window or at your house. For me anyway, that's what makes me happy. I can see that. And the added little dogs going for their walks, even better. We'll get lots of that when we move. Lots of puppies going for their walks. From the veranda anyway. Maybe not from inside the house. That means we've seen exactly what our view will be when we get into our apartment. Anyway, just start today's vlog. Well, it's been quite an eventful morning. I have finally had my cannula changed over. Then they couldn't work out where there was a stop in it, but turned out it's in the cord tube was stuck in somewhere, I think. In the end, it took a second nurse to come and look at it and go, oh, that's there. You know, sometimes you need that fresh eyes on things. So, you know, like my room's been cleaned. Obviously I showered. My hair's mostly dry now. I've got some breakfast now, so I've got fruit plate, cup of tea, second cup of tea for the day. They're looking after me. Now that I know what to do as well, too helps. Takes a while when you go into a new hospital to understand how it works and get it going for you the way you want it to. So, of course, right towards the end, I know I can get the tea people to do my tea for me. Or even the breakfast one this morning did it. So while I knocked over, she'd come back this afternoon. She'd come back with morning tea and offered to get me another one. I said, oh, okay, but I haven't cleaned up the cup out or anything yet. She went and cleaned the cup out and everything for me because I was in the process of dealing with the blockage at the time. So that was really nice. So I've got out some of the cashew nuts that I had brought in with me. I haven't eaten a lot of the food that I brought in with me. I finished off all the breadsticks eventually yesterday, and then I've still got half a packet of cashew nuts because it was a big bag. But I've got to make a good breakfast with the fruit that they've given me for morning tea. I'll have a breakfast. Because yeah, I'm still not that hungry, but I'm kind of feeling like eating now, and I guess lunch will be in a few hours, so I'll eat my breakfast now. It's been working really well actually. I think actually this is probably overall one of the best holiday stays that I've had. Holiday stays. One of the best hospital stays. Not quite a holiday. Definitely not a holiday. It's a weird experience. I guess unless you've done it, you don't know. It's odd. But anyway, nearly at the end. One more night to go. One more breakfast. And probably lunch, and then I should be home. The doctor came in pretty late at night. He came in like at 9:30 last night. I think I still had my light on, but I pretty much had given up on him coming in, and he came in. So I guess it'll be the same tonight probably. Because overall, you know, a few issues, but I'm a pretty easy patient, really. So yeah, I'm gonna eat now and watch some YouTube and spend the day sitting here again doing the same old things as always. I'm very ready to be home though. Very looking forward to it. Hope the nice weather continues. Get the blue skies again today. I want to go back home and start doing some slow, easy walks with the dogs, even if we drive somewhere. Because 2 weeks today, we'll be going to Alaska. I can't believe it's 2 weeks away now. That is crazy. It's been a long time coming. God, this is our big 50th trip. Well, I'm going to be 53 on this trip, so it's 3 years delayed. I was originally going to be a French River cruise, but I'm kind of glad it's going to be Alaska. Alaska will be a bit more relaxed. I think it'll be good. I would delve back into sort of a touring holiday, other than a cruise or Disney World, because they're very different holidays. So it'll be good. We'll see how we go with this one. With our both of us having chronic pain conditions. But it should be fine. It should be good. And then we've got Disney World at the end of the year, which I'm also very excited about. Wearing new nighties tonight, so today's one's got Tigger on it. Happy to report, last day waking up in this bed. It's not been too bad. You get through it. They've started the decrease now, so I'm down to 9 mils. So it's they drop it an hour, drop it a mil per hour. So we're going home late this afternoon, I guess. I think I've worked it out. We finished about the time Kevin has got to go to a meeting, so I'm going to have to wait for him to finish his meeting and drive up here to get me. So I'll be here a bit longer than I need to be, but yeah, whatevs. I was hoping I would be done earlier, but mainly because in the early days the doctor mentioned early afternoon, but it's going to be late afternoon, early evening. I don't want to stay another night because apparently some would stay another night, but no. Hopefully it'll be too late. I'll try and confirm the time later on when my brain's functioning better. My breakfast has come and I'm thinking I might give it a go today, but I have no butter for the toast. I'm still going to give it a go anyway, because it's kind of appealing. Kind of. Not really, but it's not unappealing, put it that way. I'm neutral on today's breakfast so early in the morning. But yeah, there's no, I don't know who did that in my little form, but there's nowhere to tick for butter. I'm down to 7 now, and the pain is already returning. I don't remember suffering that much in the past. I have to watch back videos and remember if I know that you can have like a flare when you get home after coming down off it, but I don't remember being conscious of it during going down, but I am aware today. Pain is back. You kind of, when you've had a break from it, you kind of forget, when you've had some, you forget how bad it can be. And my tummy's also upset this morning too, so yeah. Not feeling very good right now, which is a bit frustrating. But when you lie here and you're relatively low levels of pain, you start to make plans for all these wonderful things you're going to do when you get home, and then you feel crap. But, you know, what choice we got to Alaska, so I've got enough time to sort of go through a flare if I have to. get over that and start to put back a bit of fitness, because I mean I basically have not left this room for 7 days. Actually I haven't. I have not left this room since I came in here. No. Just to the bathroom and back. So yeah. We'll need to ease back into some nice gentle walks when we get home. Pain permitting, of course. Oh, I had a nice little nap after lunch. Don't know how long I slept for, but I did certainly sleep. And amongst the nurses coming in and dropping down the ketamine, so I'm down to 1 now. Got pretty much another hour on that, I think, and then an hour on nothing to make sure there's no other reactions, and then I should be free to leave. I'm just going to wait for Kevin to get here then. So I should only have, so what do I say, it's 3, 4, 5. So I'll only probably about half an hour extra to wait anyway, I think. And last time, I'm pretty sure I had to see Dr. Basham before I left. That was in Wollongong. Whether that's the same procedure here or not, I don't know. Didn't used to be my old doctor, but so I have to wait to see him. And that could be further delay, so I don't think I'm going to be waiting too much longer for Kevin to get up here to see me. So I'm just going to watch some YouTube now. I've got my afternoon tea. Just come. Well, no food, just a cup of tea. Definitely ready to be home. Very nice to the puppies and see Kevin and sleep in my own bed and be able to get tea whenever I want. My taste buds are back. The food's been overall really good though. I will miss my nice little roast vegetable salad for lunch. They had 4 or 5 times here. That was definitely a winner for lunch. That was good. Well, you know how much I like my salads at home anyway. Okay, yeah, just thought I'd remember to check in with you. I'm feeling a lot better. I think I feel okay now. So that's good. Yeah, when I'm disconnected from this, I will get myself packed up and then just wait. And you have to remember you're always on hospital time when you're in hospital. It's not the same as normal time. So things can take longer than they normally would to happen. I am all disconnected now. I've taken away the remainder of what Kevin was left in the bag, and my friend is gone. But the nurses thought I was staying overnight, because apparently that's what he normally does. He stays overnight to make sure you're okay. I need to know by 4:30, which is in 40 minutes away, because Kevin will be on his way up here after that. So they're going to try and confirm with him, because I've been seeing yesterday. I would have known yesterday, but earlier in the week when I talked to him, the indication was I would be going home today, so we'll find out. Obviously, he said different procedures to normal, so next time we know. And I can leave it up in the air. I think Kevin will be more gutted than I am if I have to stay here. I mean, I'm ready to go home, but it's also almost let him come up here tonight, but I'd rather be home. I'm not sure if I updated you guys about the fact that I'm not going home. I don't believe I'm going home anyway. Apparently. But it turns out Kevin's still in his meeting, which is supposed to finish half an hour ago, so that's probably a good thing, because he wouldn't have even left yet. Although maybe he's just hanging around and, not hanging around, but staying longer because he knows he doesn't have to be up here. Anyway, so yeah, still haven't seen the doctor yet, so I guess that will happen whenever. But my back pain's already back. I didn't realise I'd forgotten before I bought my back support, but I remember now before I haven't needed it, because the ketamine takes care of my back pain for me while I'm here as well, but it's back already. Great. Just a little thing I sort of didn't realise I hadn't dealt with that all week. But I need to start doing some exercises and stuff at home to work on that, and getting back to my walking, of course, too, which it'll come. Yeah, that's what I've got to tell you from now. Because I wasn't going home, well, I thought I was going home. I didn't order dinner, so they just bought me a very small bowl of soup. That's not going to last me, and it's a watery soup. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll call and see if they can organise something else, because that's not enough food for dinner. I've got some cashew nuts. I've got some bits and pieces, but not really dinner food. I guess I'll call the nurse and ask. Well, kind enough to bring me just a salad sandwich. I think it might be gluten-free bread. It doesn't like normal bread at all. It's okay. It's edible. It will fill a hole in my tummy. Just a shame I not got such a nice dinner. Good morning. Had a pretty good night's sleep. I've been awake since 5 o'clock, but I did go back to sleep a bit, so I haven't really been awake since 5 o'clock then, have I? Yeah, a bit sleepy, sorer than I have been other mornings, but that's to be expected, isn't it? Now I'm no longer on the ketamine. Don't have been about as sore as what I had been though, so that's the main thing, isn't it? We'll see how today goes, I guess, but you often have a bit of a rebound when you come off it. Feels so much nicer to be all properly showered without having to work around cannulas. And yeah, they're nice and fresh and clean. I've unpacked, my suitcase is packed. So I've sort of packed up behind me as well. Just got a few things to put in my other bag. I'm getting a bit hungry now, so I'm thinking I might grab one of those bananas that are over there and have that, since I didn't eat any of the breakfast that came out earlier. And yeah, I was thinking of reading, but I've just finished a book off this morning actually. So I think instead of starting a new book, I will just watch some YouTube for a bit till it's time. I've still another hour and a half or so to go, I think. Yeah, so I'm really nice and punctual. And if we didn't have a dog walk and the groceries, Kevin would have come earlier, but the dog walker wasn't coming to 9 today, so I'm finishing at 9:30, so he couldn't leave before then. And then I ordered groceries, which hopefully will come in at half an hour. If not, he'll be there later. But yeah, usually the dog walks at 8, so it's a bit of a shame that today was one day it was 9. But anyway, it's okay. Means I didn't have to rush this morning. He did offer to come at 7. I said they won't be ready here at 7, which they wouldn't be. There's no way they'll be ready at 7 for me to go. Usually discharges between 10 and 11, so we're right on that. Go home, I'll get to throw a whole lot of stuff in the washing, because I don't think Kevin's done any, which I've realised this morning means I'm out of underwear. Hopefully I think I've still got some older sets that I don't really wear anymore, so hopefully I can find some for tomorrow. If not, I can probably throw them over the heated towel rail and they'll dry overnight. But yeah, I didn't worry about it because I thought, well, there's a few pairs in the washing and then they'll be ready when I get home, but he hasn't done any washing. So lots to go on when I get home. The rest of the summer nighties, so I won't be needing them anyway. That's the only one issue. And yeah, it's only warm today, 21 today, so a really warm day, and then tomorrow's going to be 12, so a really cold day. We haven't got any plans for tomorrow, and then on Sunday we're supposed to be going out. So depending how I feel, we're taking the dog to Wolf Fest. I don't know what it's going to be like, I've never been before. We'll see. And it should be middle range temperature. Cool for us, but not freezing like tomorrow's going to be. So yeah, today's the one nice day though, so hopefully I'll get to spend a bit of time outside this afternoon. We are going for lunch at Mum's, so when I come home, I'll try and spend a bit of time outside, but it probably won't happen because Kevin will probably watch some YouTube together because there's a whole lot to watch now. Anyway, I'll still enjoy the weather today, whenever I can. I'm all packed up now, ready to get out of here. Just waiting for my last official discharge papers, and Kevin's on his way. And then we'll be out into the fresh air again. There's a nice little cafe down here at the hospital. Just getting some breakfast for Kevin and myself. Got some yummy looking things. Oh cool, listen, this in a hospital, you can get takeaway meals as well. There's the leftovers, oh cool. See my puppies out the window. And they won't know where they are. There's a puppy over there as well. Hello. Hello, Chewy. Hello, boys. Hello. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh my goodness. My face. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my goodness. Hello, I missed you boys too. I missed you too. Are you guys tangled now? Are you tangled? No? Oh, good boys. Hello, beautiful boy. I'll come around and see you around the other place. I know, you're good as boys.